All right, so we're in the middle of the cemetery here, and there's this rather interesting old antique fountain here, which is no longer serving as a fountain, but anyway, it's still here. And around the edge of this paved area, there would have been a low hedge. And the reason I know that is I can see that these plants were cut down to this kind of level. I can see that the way that the branches have grown is that this had been at one time cut down into a low hedge, but it was just left. Nobody's done any maintenance, so the things have just gone, just grown wild.
So there are old photographs of the low hedges.
Okay,
yes,
all right.
yes.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it looks like the maintenance stopped probably 20 years ago or something like that, I guess, or even longer.
A lot longer than that. Yeah.
Not longer than
yes,
that. Right,
yes.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise it would have grown that much bigger. But there's one particular species here which is on the list, and that's this shrub here. And this is Ligustrum sinense. Ligustrum sinense, and the leaves are arranged. These are individual leaves, and they are arranged in an opposite arrangement. That means that the leaves come out exactly opposite one another, and that's quite a distinctive feature of this species, Ligustrum sinense. And sinense also means of China. So this is in English, Chinese privet. Now I've got a bigger one here. If I can pull down some of these branches, we can see the flowers. Yep. Here we go. Now again, it shouldn't be flowering. It should be flowering in the spring and the summer, not now. But because the winters have become extinct, it's not wintry anymore. So it's producing flowers right now. Now, they're not quite open yet. When they open, it's like a big white frothy cloud of flowers, right? And the smell, I mean, I can get a hint of it, but actually there's a really strong, pungent smell of these flowers, the Ligustrum. Some people don't like it. I mean, I personally like it, but you can see that this shrub, when it's left to its own devices, it can grow up almost into a small tree. Which brings up what is a tree and what is a shrub, and it's not really a very scientific answer to that question. Basically, if plants are creating a substantial canopy over your head, then I think that they are classifiable as trees or small trees. The other thing is that trees normally have one big trunk, right? And shrubs, as we can see, have many little stems coming up from the ground. But this is a native. It's a native forest shrub, and once it stops flowering, it produces little black berries, and then the birds eat. You can hear the birds. The birds eat the berries, and then they drop them all over the place. You won't find it up on the dry hillside. It grows down. It needs a woodland situation to grow in, a woodland or garden situation. Ligustrum sinense.